going to be learning about photography, and we have a photography scavenger hunt planned today. We need to do 4 photos each day, so you're going to have a total of 8 by the end of the week, and then we're going to start on our grit photo essay. So I hope you enjoy this project. It's a lot to go over, and yeah, it should be really fun. So we're going to learn a little bit about photography first. Photography actually means painting with light. That's what the word photography means. So a photo is painting with light. And the first photos, they've been around for a long time, cameras, but you're gonna see the first photo in a couple things. Also a dark room, like we don't even know what that is anymore. Back when I was in school though, that was the jam. We loved it in high school. Miss Saunders was like, get out of there. Anyway, more stories later. But photography is one of my favorite topics, and we're gonna learn about the law of thirds. I'm actually laying myself out in that right now. My eyes are in the grid, and we'll learn a lot more. All right, let's get started. What? These are a ton of different types of cameras. You can see the timeline of cameras all the way to the camera phone, which we're definitely beyond 2000 now with the technology we have for cameras. So it's a very old photo, but very cool to see the first photo ever, first surviving photo. There's many others that were taken because the camera was invented well before this time. But this is the first surviving photo. I hope that helps you understand. Remember that solar paper we looked at yesterday? Solar paper can be used, which is like paper you can put plants on to do this type of transfer. It's an old style of
main idea right in the center of the screen that you're taking the photo with, and the top and the bottom of the photo are divided in half, and that's actually just a real basic way of taking a photograph, and it's a little bit less interesting to look at most of the time. There's always exceptions, but most of the time.
We're talking about the rule.
So if you still have your picture divided in half and you move your main idea over here, suddenly the piece becomes a little bit more exciting to our eyes and our brains. This is called the rule of thirds. If you move the horizon line or the main idea here up and the object is over, or if you move the horizon line down and the object is moved over, it's even more exciting. Towards the middle of the whole piece, the sky and the ground are pretty equal, so it's almost divided in half. And then this is what the rule of thirds looks like.
We do this and we use the rule of thirds and move things. It's a lot more pleasing to the eye, and you can just see like, oh, horizon line's up there, that's nicer versus what it was before. This is the same, but just moving your subject really helps.
Spot, and we imagine what more could be over there, and it's more exciting.
So here's again, just to change up between it all 4, or playing around with the composition and the subject and moving things. Mostly I want you to think like an artist. I can use the rule of thirds, I can use all sorts of tools, including all of the composition we looked at last week, and also the black and white photography and the artists that we explored to inspire us. So what is gonna inspire you? And you're gonna take 8 different photos total in an artful way on your device. So any device is fine. If you have a camera, you can go for it, but feel free to use a phone, and yeah, you're gonna be great. So think like an artist when you're taking your photos, and let's practice, because practice makes. Take a photo where your eyes are is photo number. Then you're gonna take a photo from a bird's eye view. So looking down as if you're like flying above your subject, and photograph downward. Like you're up in heaven. Photo is from an ant's perspective, or down low, get low, get low, get low. And you're gonna photograph through or down with your subject. You can even build blocks and set up and get really into it. Have fun. Through. And take a photo of the same subject matter, close up, macro, really, really close, and farther away. And we're taking a photo an object at different angles. So same object, different angles. You got this. And a photo showing motion. So something in motion. You can set it up, but you have to be still when you capture. And then a photo showing texture. So up close is a fuzzy blanket, some rope and weaving, and some tree rings. Very, very cool. So take a self-portrait. Take a photo of you. Oh yeah. Set it up with the timer. You can even like use a bottle or a rock to set it up so it can get you from the angle you want. A self-portrait. I don't know. You get to choose. Have fun with it. When you're all done, you can edit it in Snapseed, and then you can upload it to Schoology. So you should turn in 4 for day 1, Monday, and then 4 for the rest of the week. And then we're working on our grit photo essay practice. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. I hope you liked this video. Bye. Big hugs. Rate, subscribe. Yeah.